Good afternoon and welcome to the University of Northern Colorado. Convocation is indeed one of the great traditions of higher education and of UNC. And here at UNC, we celebrate this tradition in Cranford Park because this place is steeped in our own history. It was here, literally here, on June 13, 1890, that civic leaders, educators, and citizens from across the state of Colorado came to celebrate the beginning of this institution and to lay the cornerstone for the first building on our campus. Although that first building is no longer here, its cornerstone has a place of honor which is just past the end of that wall there to my north a little bit. Students, you are a vital part of this community, and we are excited to have you here. At UNC, we understand that going to college is more than earning a degree. You are here to prepare for a successful and rewarding career. However, even more important, we believe that you will be preparing to make a positive difference in the world. Our faculty and staff are here to support you in these goals. Whether you are a student, a member of our faculty, or a part of our staff, you have made a great decision in coming to UNC. The foundation of UNC's culture is community. We work together to support and bring out the best in each other and to sustain an inclusive and respectful environment where diversity of thought and culture are part of our values. You also have the extended support of our Greeley community. Since that celebration here in 1890, we have had an important relationship and partnership with the communities around us. Today, we are honored to have Mayor Tom Norton of Greeley join you. Mayor Norton has been a resident of Greeley for nearly 50 years. He has been the elected mayor for almost 4 years and has a deep passion for the Greeley community and for developing a strong and connected relationship with our campus. And yes, he is my husband. The Norton is not an accident. Please join me in welcoming Mayor Tom Norton.
I am here to welcome you, all of you, to our great city of Greeley. We are very proud of the accomplishments that Greeley has made and the accomplishments of the university. And we are very proud of our partnership with the university in making this a university town. We believe, as we did, well, I wasn't really here in 1890, but my forefathers believed in 1890, that this was a critical issue, education for our future. They donated the money for this first building. The state legislature theoretically was going to donate some money also. But as is the case today, they didn't donate as much as they said, but our community made up the difference. And that's why we're here today, to do the same thing, to provide for you a community, a safe, viable, fun place to also get your education. So we welcome you, and we hope that the 4 years that you are here are as enjoyable as any in your life. It's a new start for you, and we welcome you for all of the time that you will be here and be a part of our community. So thank you for being here. Enjoy your time.
Well, thank you, Provost Wacker. It's a great pleasure to be here today and to welcome all of these new young faces, these young minds that we're going to be able to mold over the next few years. And with an incoming class in 2013, you're coming into a place of great excellence. And I think I have a little bit of background on that because after graduating from CU with a PhD in ecology, yes, the ecology of bats, B-A-T-S, I went on and taught in the Cal State system for a year, and then I moved to the University of Wisconsin state system and taught there for 9 years before coming back to what I consider home, Colorado, in 2002, and joining UNC as a professor in biological sciences. Having been around a little bit, I can tell you that our students are as bright and as talented as anywhere else in this country. We expect great things from you. Yes, you will be challenged here, but that's kind of the point, and you should never forget that. In terms of your time here, whether no matter how long you're here, hopefully you continue through to your entire degree here. Please remember that the faculty is always here for you. We are here to help you. And I think what our expectations of you are high, but we don't expect you to walk that road entirely alone. And come talk to us in our offices if you're having any problems and need help with any of the material in the class. I know it can be a little bit embarrassing, but we actually were once students ourselves, and we realize the challenges that all of you face. When transitioning from high school to college, it is not just a step up, it is truly a leap up in the expectations that faculty will have for you here. And as you come into a college environment, you're going to be inundated with all types of experiences, some of which are social, which are some of the most important ones you will have in your 4 years here. But at the same time, you need to seek a balance, and this can be challenging, particularly when you first come in and it's the first time living perhaps away from your parents and sort of under that type of leadership. So seek out opportunities, have fun, but remember to study. And you know, I can tell you from experience that students coming in have the hardest time with balancing that act. And so I would encourage you to think about it and design a system by which you can succeed. A lot of times, one of the biggest barriers to students coming in is in biology, for example. We have an exam for students about every month. It is a misconception to think that because you don't have an exam for a month that you don't have to study for a month. And so I encourage you to study every day, to spend the time with the books every day. Do it during the day, so when your friends come over at night, you don't have to worry about studying. If you think about it in terms of somebody learning to play the piano, somebody who practices for 5 hours every Saturday versus somebody who practices for 20 minutes a day, the person who practices 20 minutes a day will far excel the progress of somebody who practices once a week. So short, frequent study periods are what you want to focus on. In terms of this environment in Greeley in general, there's tons of support here, and I hope you really enjoy this place and enjoy all of those opportunities. Learning from a book is one thing. Books set the foundation, but authentic experience is what changes the way your brain works and integrates you into whatever field of study that you're interested in. Find that one professor, find the one who inspires you the most, and seek them out. Okay, talk to them, get involved with whatever they're doing for their own research or scholarship. That is how you experience the field that you're interested in the most, and that's when it becomes part of your being. You have ownership in what it is you're doing. Again, we are here to help you, and don't all come to my office at once, but we look forward to seeing you next week with the start off of classes. Enjoy your last few days of freedom, and come prepared on Monday. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Before I begin, I would like to recognize all of our Student Senate representatives to stand to be acknowledged. Thank you. My name is Oliver Bourne, and I'm here today as your student body president to welcome you to the University of Northern Colorado. Most of you are stepping out of the familiar world of high school and into the vibrant, exciting life of college. The short time that this next chapter holds is a defining one. Not just the becoming of what you want to be, but also the creation of whom you want to be. You'll have more responsibilities. You may sign a lease, get your first credit card, create a budget, Establish your own diet. And this will all begin to define you as an adult. Are you motivated? Are you lazy? Do you try again after you have failed? Are you bold? Are you passive? Who will you hang out with? Will you be a leader? Who will you be a follower? I can tell you that some of the greatest men and women history will remember are defined by not giving up. A woman who once stood up and fought adversity, Rosa Parks, once said, "The only tired I was tired of giving in." Another faced rejections from newspaper editors. They said he had no talent, but later became the biggest creator, Walt Disney. He once said, "Around here, we don't look backwards for very long. We keep moving forward, opening up new doors and doing new things, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. So fail forward." Michael Jordan, one of the best basketball players of all time, didn't make his high school varsity basketball team. He once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and have missed. I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeeded." So I ask you, how will you be defined? How do you want to be defined? And how bad do you want it? Thank you all, and I invite you all now to Bearfest for food, music, and fun. As tradition has it, the pep band will lead us to the Turner Green. So welcome UNC, and go Bears!